My next question is again with another Sikh issue, because from last 1 year, the Sikhs in abroad and in India, they are very concerned with the death penalty of Professor Bhullar, Professor Davinderpal Singh Bhullar, who is convicted in an attempt to murder of one of the Indian politician. All the facts and figures are completely against his conviction. 133 people were brought into the court and none of them could recognize him. No evidence against him. He already spent about 20 years in the jail, and he's a mental disabled. That's
Look,
what
I
doctors are
have
saying.
appeared in that case.
Yes.
Not exactly in Bhullar's case, but I have appeared in the case of those 3 persons who are undergoing sentence for the murder of Rajiv Gandhi. I have appeared for them. But when I appeared in the Supreme Court said, Mr. Jethmalani, forget your clients. You argue this case amicus, means as a friend of the court. So I said, all right, but I must tell you that I am going to argue even as amicus when I am arguing for these accused, because my case is not based upon but it's a question of principle.
Okay.
Now I'll tell you, there are 2 aspects. One is a purely legal constitutional argument.
Okay.
That the law allows you to pass a sentence of death. I understand that in executing the sentence of death, you take some little time. He may make a mercy petition.
Yeah.
But how can you justify a delay of 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, 20 years? Because every day is a day of agony. Now this is plus the punishment which the law authorizes. It is on that footing that, according to me, delay in execution of the sentence, leaving aside 2 or 3 years, which may reasonably be taken for disposing of all his other remedies, they should be pardoned, because you are giving them additional punishment. Now, Bhullar, apart from the fact, now the judgment has been delivered in that case now.
Yeah. On a split decision by the Supreme Court judges.
No, it's not a split decision. The 2 judges who have decided the case have decided it, but they have said that the question of delay is all right. It is a ground for setting aside the sentence of death, but not in the case of those who are convicted of terrorism. Now, to my mind, this distinction is wrong in law.
Okay.
According to me, the judgment of the Supreme Court is wrong. This is going to be debated before a larger bench. And today, Bhullar's sentence is not being executed because of his mental condition.
Yeah.
But I don't think that also is a case in which the sentence of death should be executed. It's too cruel a case now to hang that man. But listen, I am assuming that he is guilty, because I have no method of finding out whether he is actually innocent, and the judgment is wrong. But even if the judgment is right, according to me, he is entitled to a commutation of sentence.
That's your assumption only, that he's guilty, but he's proven guilty in the court on the fake basis, on just because there was no evidence against him. It's a very complicated.
This was not binding on the Supreme Court, on the President. As I told you, I have in Kher Singh's case, I have got that law laid down.
Yeah.
But now the President has also decided that he is guilty. So okay, the President has so decided. The Supreme Court has unfortunately held that the rule that delayed punishment, delayed execution provides a ground for commutation does not apply to terrorists.
This is a part of some politics just to make happy of one community. Something.
Please don't ask me questions about this corrupt government.
But once you were a law minister in the BJP government, one of your BJP senior leader, Ram Jethmalani, he said that he will have a look on the case of Professor Davinderpal Singh Bhullar. But no one ever spoke on that. And now even BJP is reacting, and Akali Dal Badal, they are reacting on a Professor Bhullar case. Is this a part of politics?
I can't believe that politics doesn't enter into this at all. It's difficult to believe it. But they seem to be on the right side on principle. It's not a case for hanging Bhullar. The great thing in favor of Bhullar also is that Bhullar was brought from Germany. By mistake not. And the Germans have abolished the death penalty. And the Germans have pleaded with the Indian government that we would not have given his custody to you if we knew that you are going to sentence him to death. So according to me, Bhullar has a very strong case for commutation. And a larger bench is going to decide this matter. The matter is not at an end.